so easy. It's something a monkey could do. Kick back, grab a snack, bite monkey reviews.
Alright, back in the saddle, but it looks like there are still some viewer requests I gotta catch up on, so in the meantime, here's a little something I've been cooking up for a while. Now, I don't know if any of you have noticed, but I'm a monkey.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I know, big surprise, and I'm kinda, sorta, just a little bit pissed off about how us monkeys are depicted in mainstream media. It's always the same shtick. Ooh, look at those dumb monkeys eating bananas and smelling their poopy fingers. Stupid monkey.
Stupid monkey, stupid monkey, stupid monkey.
Oh, yeah, right, because you humans are just so evolved, right? Well, let me spell this out for you. When a monkey drinks his own piss, it's a spectacle at the zoo for a few minutes. But when a human drinks his own piss, you make a goddamn TV series out of him. And in both of these scenarios, last I checked, humans are the ones paying good money to watch these piss-drinking exploits. So, who's really the unevolved one here, Yeah, I thought so. Now, I say it's high time that you gave us monkeys the respect that we deserve. So let's flip that family tree in the right direction and count down this list of my top 10 best animated monkeys that television has to offer.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Fresh air like a stray on a straightaway.
Young man, what's that in your lap?
Oh, it was useless. Like putting a baseball cap on the Washington Monument. And then, all at once, there he was. Monkey Bone!
Hey, baby, I love your ways.
Okay, let's get the worst contestant out of the way. Here's 2001's Monkey Bone, a raunchy romp about a cartoonist who creates an animated monkey. A car accident sends this cartoonist into a coma where his creation takes over his life through the unholy dark magic of stop motion.
What? Do you really believe someone moves these figures one frame at a time? I'm not a masochist.
Monkey Bone is a rootin' tootin' pop culture referencing gender bending horn dog and ball of craziness, which is obviously right up my alley. But I gotta say, the dude deserved a better movie. Between the lackluster storytelling and a script so lowbrow that it would make Max G cringe, this flick is hard to sit through at times. But it does have a few charming aspects that make it a guilty pleasure for me. These insanely off-the-wall mixed media visuals are a cornerstone of early 2000s animation experimentation. And don't even get me started on the sex appeal. Hey kitty, have we met before? Pretty sure I've seen you around town in, Animal Crossing.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Fresh air like a stray on a straightaway.
Why, hello, unassuming middle schooler from the early 2000s. Do you want to see something that'll blow your puny mind? Good, because Disney Channel is here to give you Ninja Monkeys! Action-packed monkey bros beating the crap out of a teenage girl with ninja style! Kim Possible? Who's that? Nobody! It's all about Ninja Monkeys this Sunday! Not cool enough for you? Here's some plastic cups getting destroyed! Fuck yeah!
Okay. You got ninjas, you got monkeys, you put them together and you get Ninja Monkeys. Wow, how creative. Look, on their own, Kim Possible's arch nemesis, the Ninja Monkeys, aren't exactly the most interesting of characters, but here's the kicker. The leader of the Ninja Monkeys is named Monkey Fist, who looks an awful lot like Lupin III, who was created by a man who was nicknamed Monkey Punch. Coincidence?
I think maybe.
A legally safe Lupin reference on my good, clean Christian Disney Channel? Oh, now that right there is legendary.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Fresh air like a stray on a straightaway.
Attention campers, it's time for...
My damn partner's a monkey.
Oh yeah, time to get wholesome. Ugh, disturbingly wholesome, I guess. Laszlo from Camp Laszlo and Jake the Monkey from My Gym Partner's a Monkey. Two shows named after an overly positive monkey who gets his less positive friends into wacky hijinks at ordinary locations, broadcasted at the same time on the same network with the same warm color schemes and the same abstract backgrounds. What the hell, Cartoon Network? I don't know why these shows were both greenlit when they were so similar in nature, but just for that, they get to share a spot on this list. Looking back though, there were plenty of differences that set them apart. The humor of My Gym Partner's a Monkey was based on parodies of pop culture and cult classics.
Pink one, your shiny kung fu cannot defeat me.
We shall see.
Camp Laszlo's humor, on the other hand, was focused on exaggerated physical gags and suggestive material. Neither of which surprised me since this came from good old Joe Murray himself. All that aside, these similar simians made a fine tag team on Cartoon Network, and I think they both earned their place on the channel. Speaking of which...
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Fresh air like a stray on a straightaway.
No. Look, Codename Kids Next Door was the goddamn GOAT, okay? But between the battles, the puns, and constant references, the creators insisted on cramming these wannabe Care Bear motherfuckers into the plot whenever possible. I felt so much secondhand embarrassment whenever one of my parents walked into the room while these little shits were singing their god-awful songs. That is, until I saw one episode in particular, Operation Hugs. You see, throughout the series, my main man, number 4, shared my disdain for these rainbow monkeys, but in this particular episode, he's finally forced to reckon with them in the craziest way possible. That's right, he has to spend the day with this King Kong-sized rainbow monkey and hates every second of it, until he tries to take advantage of the situation by turning him into a ruthless killing machine. Does he succeed? Yes! Yes! And it culminates into the mother of all mech fights.
Friendly friend, rainbow monkey, goodbye hug.
Alright, that's it. Fuck it. This is a top 9 list now. You're gonna deal with that.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Fresh air like a stray on a straightaway.
Now I know that I couldn't make this list without including the most legendary superhero of all time, Monkey Man from Hey Arnold. Son of a fucking... Okay. Top 8. It's a top 8 list now.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Fresh air like a stray on a straightaway.
I know that I couldn't make this list without including the most legendary superhero of all time, Captain Simian and the Space Monkeys. Now how do I explain this highly sophisticated series? Get Star Fox, stick some monkey heads on them, you're done. Yeah, it's not that complicated. The show falls in with every other show about animals duking it out in space that came out in the 90s. Got your monkeys in space, your mice in space, cats in space, ducks in space, bunnies in space, and bunnies in space again. Dragonflies in space? What the hell is this crap? With Captain Simian, you already know what you signed up for. Low-budget fight scenes strung together by corny puns.
Have a little mindless fun.
It's so bad I can't help but love it.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Fresh air like a stray on a straightaway.
I'm not buying what you're selling.
Speaking of space monkeys, when a booty-hunting greaser is combing the galaxy like his pompadour, who are you gonna call to stop him? Dr. Gel, that's who. He's the monkey rival to the man that is Space Dandy. While our main protagonist is karate chopping through life, Dr. G serves as a stereotypical bad guy who's wringing his hands in the B-plot of every episode. Until he inevitably gets caught up in one of Dandy's mishaps and ends up kicking the bucket over and over and over again. He reminds me of Team Rocket in that respect, except he's kind of their inverse. Team Rocket is a group of weak idiots who always fails due to their incompetence, whereas Dr. Gel is a highly competent genius with a tremendous physique who only fails because of external forces well beyond his control. This makes his character highly relatable, since it explores the idea that you can do everything right in life and the world will just chew you up and spit you out regardless. Yeah, I think we've all been there. Furthermore, this poor gorilla is a working stiff for a galactic dictatorship built by Google. Yeah, Google. I'm not even joking. Between his kind of Uncle Sam styled outfit and the spaceship he flies around in, could this all be an allusion to the censorship of the huddled masses due to the corrupt nature of Silicon Valley in a post-capitalist society? I don't know. Next on the list.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Fresh air like a stray on a straightaway.
Panty Stocking with garter belt. Holy shit, what can I even say about this show that hasn't already been said? We're not here for the angels though, because between the jokes and the oh so blatant promiscuity, a monkey character showed up during an episode that takes place in court. At first, he's just a generic animal, nothing to see here. But once he takes a few thousand volts, he suddenly becomes a white shoe lawyer with a boost in animation quality.
Objection! The claims of the prosecution in this case are contradictory, Your Honor.
A well-drawn monkey with the brain of Ace Attorney? Oh man.
Sign me the fuck up! Good shit!
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Takes a fresh air like a stray on a straightaway.
Since we're on the topic of monkey transformations, we gotta show some respect to the OG, or should I say, the M for monkey. This is a weird monkey to talk about because his name is literally just Monkey. During the day, he's chilling at the zoo, but once he gets called up by his hot foreign squeeze, he puts on his magic gimp suit and flies off to save the day. This dude's got it all: super strength, the power of flight, and a curvy latex-clad babe who's willing to cross the species barrier, which is somehow less creepy because it's a cartoon, I guess. And a lot of these alien villains he fights and befriends are oddly chiseled with revealing outfits and seductive behavior. What the fuck am I watching? Gendy, Paul, Craig, you got something you want to tell me? I mean, what kind of sicko would make a cartoon about a monkey who engages in such provocative behavior? Shame on you. All that debauchery aside though, it's clear that this is more of a reference to James Bond than it is to superheroes. I mean, come on, jazzy soundtrack, quippy dialogue, secretive agencies, it's plain to see. And even though I love this weird superhero activity, it leaves me questioning a few things. Why not take that concept all the way? Why not make a cartoon about a secret agent monkey, complete with a suit and a gun? That'd be badass. I guess we gotta wait and see if Marvel will take up the mantle for that one.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today. Takes a fresh air like a stray on a straightaway.
That's right, kids. Number 1, Sun Wukong, also known as the Monkey King. He came from an ancient Chinese folktale titled Journey to the West, which is ironic because I bet most of my Western audience doesn't know a thing about this guy. So let me break it down for you. Sun Wukong was born from a stone and sent on a journey to get some scrolls. He flies around on a cloud, beats the shit out of enemies with a staff, the whole nine. Gee, I wonder where I've seen him in the media. Oh yeah, everywhere. Dragon Ball, literally his Japanese version of Sun Wukong. Monkey Magic, the main character is straight up Sun Wukong. Jackie Chan Adventures, oh look, it's Sun Wukong. Shaolin Showdown, did you notice that one Shenggong Wu that turns you into a monkey? Oh yeah, what did that look like? Oh yeah, it was a staff. It was a staff, Sun Wukong's weapon of choice. Ruby's got a goddamn Sun Wukong in there too, and don't even get me started on video game appearances. That's right, this dude is technically one of the biggest animated characters out there, and you probably didn't even notice. But that's alright, because that's what this list was for. And when it comes to monkeys and animation, you gotta hail to the Monkey King, baby. I hope y'all learned a little something today, and maybe now that you've seen us in action, you'll treat us monkeys with a little more respect, eh? Next time I stop by this theater, I'll be giving my thoughts on the Dragon Prince as per your requests, so stay tuned for yet another Brad Monkey Review. And thank you so much for watching.